That is indeed correct.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
And they go to Battlefield.
aMSa.
So I'm not sure if Dendi has a strong enough punish game to deal with this, but we will see.
And I feel like Dendi, being the SoCal Jigglypuff that he is, he has a very defensive playstyle where, I don't know, he tries to just bait approaches and punish with the back air.
Well, here's the thing. You can't really be reckless with Jigglypuff. She doesn't have the tools
True.
to play reckless. Ooh, jab resets. This is one of the matchups where I do believe that one stock is a pretty significant lead. I just imagine that even getting a rest, Yoshi could conceivably double jump super armor it. I don't think rest could kill at low percentages, but I might be wrong.
Oh.
You know, if Vita King played Yoshi, I bet he could, you know, literally egg stall the whole game. Like, I don't get why aMSa does not do that. It just seems so good.
And I feel like earlier on stream when I was commentating with Lovage, we had seen someone successfully steal the ledge from aMSa while he was ledge stalled.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But like, if they're on all the way across, you know, on the other side of the screen, you can rack up 20% pretty easily. Like, I don't see why that's not more of a viable strategy. Maybe that's aMSa chooses not to play that way, but like, if push comes to shove and there's like $5,000 on the line, I don't see why I wouldn't want to do that.
And aMSa gets the first stock. I don't know. The SoCal enemy wants to root for Dendi, but the human enemy wants to root for aMSa.
Well, you want to go on the human side of you.
That's true.
All right. So, if he keeps throwing these eggs, Dendy's just going to crack. So, like, I don't know how he's going to deal with these. Like, he's got to decide, like, what is he going to do for brunch afterwards at Denny's?
What is he going to think about when he's having his Grand Slam?
Yeah. Like, I guess he could look at the sunny side of things.
Yeah, you can definitely be a positive person in this match.
Because this is definitely looking over easy for Dendi right now. Like, he's just scrambling, trying to figure out what to do, and he just rolls into the stage and, you know, he's shaking his head. But, like, what does he do? I don't know. They're totally not evenly yoked at all. Like, this Yoshi just has a huge lead.
Evenly yoked? You draw the line at that.
Okay.
So, I love the way that aMSa approaches with the back air.
Oh, did you just see that shield draw? That was amazing.
That was an incredible one.
And, like, he's finding ways to link, like, 3 to 4 hits together, whereas Dendy's really struggling to even just link 2 aerials together. Like, the punish game is being very disproportionate, and it's definitely favoring aMSa right now. Even then, like, what percentage does aMSa die? Yoshi's a heavy character, and that was a really good... That does really good shield stun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Great shield pressure.
You know, I really like... One thing that's highly underrated is how aMSa pauses between attacks sometimes and waits for them to go out of their shield.
Yeah. Great. This might be... No,
the 3-piece?
Yeah.
Oh. Rule number 1. Don't hit aMSa on the platform. Oof.
Keep your eggs on stun. Ooh! Great power shield. Like, what would you do against that as Jigglypuff? Like, can you do anything? No, you can't. And normally when... I mean, I've seen Dendi like to prefer to, I guess for the lack of a better term, just be defensive around the platforms. And, I mean, the eggs just completely nullify that strat. And, wow.
By the end of this, like, Jigglypuff may go extinct. That was a clean 3 stock.
All right.
You know, I'd go small map.
Go small map? Yeah,
like,
I agree.
Yoshi's going to live on Dreamland to 180. He's not winning the neutral. Might as well add some variance to it.
And I feel like Dendy's not the type of player that would throw out rests willy-nilly, but I feel like he maybe should consider, I don't know, maybe try to throw in a rest?
Oh, I do not agree with Dreamland. I definitely do not agree.
No, especially against aMSa. And a Yoshi, even.
Like, if he had a... I mean, we'll see. I mean, if Dendi has a good edgeguard game, maybe this will work, but if he doesn't, he's not able to edgeguard Yoshi, like, aMSa can conceivably live to 190.
Oh. And Ken gets served some water.
Well, he's part of Team Liquid.
All right, so we're in Dreamland. Don't agree with this. I don't agree with this pick at all.
Yeah, because he had the same amount of space, arguably.
Oh my god, that string. Please, aMSa, more.
Please, sir, can I have another? Okay, so he can parry the eggs. Not bad.
All right, great neutral air.
aMSa's that's a really smart trade by aMSa, like to go for those nair trades.
Not looking like a solid pick for Dendi, but he's noticeably smiling, and he's actually, I think he's assessing what he needs to do and change.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right, he's pulling the hungry box, and strong back airs. Okay, he's playing the dance game where he tries to go in close enough that aMSa's kind of lured into going in, and he runs away.
Oh, but aMSa just going through those aerials.
Oof. And he forgot rule number 1.
Set your eggs on stun.
Yes. But more in all seriousness, don't hit aMSa on a platform. It's like trying to grab a rose and then getting pricked by thorns. That's what it's like attacking aMSa on these platforms.
Shout out to Cecile. And
good tech cheat decision. And that's one thing about Jigglypuff. Like Jigglypuff is so slow that if you're getting tag chased, you can just simply react and roll away. And Jigglypuff has a really hard time covering options.
I hate to hear that sound from Jiggly.
Yeah, I'm used to her singing, being happy. All right.
I think that was a good option to actually recover high like that, but aMSa's not afraid. Yeah. He will approach you.
All right.
Oh, great back air.
I think Dendy's just still wondering how to use space against this Yoshi. Like, he's gotten some clean back airs, but he's been trading a lot. All right.
I hope Dendi takes the time to actually just breathe, sit on that cloud, think about it. All right, great.
Oh.
Nice.
And
Smart
he doesn't
approach.
attack.
That was dangerous.
All right. See, I don't see why you wouldn't not just keep throwing eggs, and he's done. Autobots roll out. But, really good shield pressure. And when you're unfamiliar with a new character, like, you don't want to really risk wrestling, but I feel like that's what he needs to come back.
Yeah. But knowing aMSa, he will DI it properly, go to the side, and then come back with a hard punish.
But what is a hard punish?
With Yoshi? I want to see it. I want to see what he can come up with.
All right. All right. Well, he's playing a little bit better right now. He's kind of hitting around his shield, but not directly interacting with it. And I think that's the right way to play Yoshi. And every so often, you throw off Yoshi's parry timing, and then you go in. But if you try to, just go deep and try to hit his shield every time, you're gonna get wrecked.
All right.
All right.
Good on aMSa.
Yeah, I don't see why you cannot. There's no incentive for him to not do that for 5 minutes. I know I keep harping on it, but it just seems so good.
I wonder if there is a way to beat it. I mean, I saw Scar earlier get the ledge guard on him, but maybe. Ooh, fancy, but not too effective.
So the defensive style is really working well. Like, he's waiting for aMSa to make the first move, and then he's hitting him out of his attack animation. See, I don't see what you can do. You can prove me wrong. Good grab. I'm really liking that he's mixing in grabs right now.
Missed the ledge, and great opportunity for a punish, but he missed.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good nair.
I feel like Jigglypuff can even forward air maybe through the eggs.
Oof. Why did he attack his shield? What were you saying?
I was thinking, like, I saw Jigglypuff clank a little bit with the eggs using the forward air, so maybe he might be able to hit through them.
Yeah.
But, again, that's still not something you want to do, because it sets you up.
With Yoshi in the lead, this is a really tough spot. Yoshi can stay on the platforms or just stay on the sides and just throw eggs, and Jigglypuff can't really do much.
Oh. Nice.
I mean, he did really well last stock. Dendi did. But he can't get this kill. He's at 200 now.
Nice.
211, and he's not dead.
Not a good pick for stage.
Yoshi does sound a little constipated, though, but he's living.
Well, the good thing is, this is actually a best of 5 match, or best of 5 set. So maybe Dendi can use this time to adjust and learn, and he's already been learning this entire match.
This is just It's just that Dendi has to put himself in very compromising positions, and he lived till 235. But like Dendi has to put himself in very compromising positions to even get a hit right now.
Oh, nice tech. Great on Dendi. All right. Lessons learned, hopefully. Don't attack that egg. Don't attack aMSa on the platform.
Yeah. I'm not saying never to do it, but when it's obvious, like, it's just bad news.
And I feel like aMSa would just approach either way, double jump cancel, get the parry in, and then just hit through anything that Dendy's going to toss out at him.
Crimson Buster trying to give him some tips. If you haven't seen, there's a Buster Blader Yu-Gi-Oh card on Reddit featuring our favorite
Tio. All right. What kind of advice would the Crimson Buster give good old Dendi?
Don't pick Dreamland.
Don't pick Dreamland. Please, do not attack aMSa on the platform. You can't do that. After the game. Ooh. And where are we going? Oh, back to Dreamland.
I do not agree with this choice.
It's all gravy.
I mean, I think if we looked at the percentage like both characters did, it would have been roughly even. But still, we had a JV3 disparity, despite all that.
All right.
All right.
Good so far.
And this is what the key to playing against floaty is just knowing like how much you can do before you're going to start trading, and that requires a lot of self-discipline.
Trying his best to avoid the eggs.
Okay, well,
what a spot to be in.
He didn't take a single egg, amazingly enough. I wonder if he was good at those old school like airplane shooter games.
The shmups.
Yeah. All right, trade. Like from a strategic standpoint, aMSa can take his Yoshi game so many ways, and it's just impressive like how many tools he's developed because of like just how polished his tech skill is. Like if he wants, he can play the platform and ground game really well. He can play the egg game really well.
Good miss for Dendy's sake, and aMSa solidly just tossing out eggs.
This is gonna be a 7-minute match. I like those star hitboxes. Amazing cleanup by aMSa. But there's 2 little stars that pop up on the down B by Yoshi, and those have hitboxes, and it throws people off.
And with that down tilt having a set knockback, Dendy's on the ledge again.
Right.
I feel like most of this match will be played on the right-hand side of the stage. Shout out to Brontobert in the background.
All right. And aMSa's finding really good openings.
No, he really is.
I mean, he racked up 50%, not from eggs, but just from going in and out and just weaving in.
You'll see him like accomplish really smooth wavelands, falling in with maybe like a neutral air or wave landing onto the other platforms.
Oh, good parry there.
Nice.
I haven't seen Dendi land a clean hit.
Not for an entire stock.
Like before, we thought this game was pretty even at like 92% on first stock.
Yeah.
But like aMSa hasn't taken any damage in like a long time.
Dendy's trying to find his way in, and that seems to be the heart of the matchup. Nice. Oh.
Like what's impressive though is aMSa's landing clean hits without trading.
Yeah. Definitely a learning experience.
Yeah. Supposedly in the Japan meta, a lot of people just avoid fighting aMSa, so I think that's where he kind of develops like, you know, the more defensive playstyle. Because there's sheiks that will just run away, shoot needles until they get a grab.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Good follow-up on aMSa's part.
Oh, that was risky. I don't know why you would even bother hitting there. Like, you're not getting any percentage there, and you're going to get hit. Like, very high probability.
Then he's going to need to mount some kind of offensive here.
He needs an up tilt.
If he can even get into up tilt.
I think there were a couple opportunities there for an up tilt.
Looks like he's actually actively trying to attack the eggs to get through them.
Yeah. It's like fighting Doc and dealing with spills.
Great.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Unfortunate trade for aMSa. All right. his
and Crimson Blur firing shots. I wish
I wish I was on stream.
I wish I was on stream.
He just made a snide comment that this is a best of 5, making indirect shots at aMSa right now. How could you make fun of that guy? aMSa's so cool. Shame on Crimson.
I like his use of pound.
Those star hitboxes.
And they pop you up right, and they position you just so you can get down smash from aMSa. So
yeah.
Shout out to stars.
You know, I think this is pretty exciting. It's interesting. Ooh.
Great jab.
They're just like nickel and diming each other.
I love the phrase nickel and diming.
I do too. I'm glad we like phrases that involve change. Oh! He almost got
hard
the fall.
read.
And now aMSa's rolling a bit, which is a pretty desperate measure if you're going to have to roll. Yoshi's rolls pretty, and he gets parried. It's really close, actually. Before we thought aMSa was running away with it, but then he's brought it back.
So at this low percentage, I feel like Dendy wants to go for the rest and just get him out there.
So I just remember that Fox players really love to drill. It kind of counters the... I wouldn't say it hard counters, but like it helps deal with the parry.
Nice forward smash from Dendy.
Oh, but he's living. Just got to watch the air dodge.
Great. Great. Oh, unnecessary back air, but good on him. And avoiding that last egg.
Just for good measure. Oh.
This is a best of 5. And, you know, we see aMSa kind of like, I don't say, people just seem to learn him within the span of 5 matches.
A lot of it is like specifically learning what not to do to not get killed.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of like playing against him. But still, aMSa does have 2 counter picks, so. And he has the lead, so it's not like aMSa's losing.
Slight percentage lead at maybe like 15%.
Yeah, but it's Jigglypuff's slight percent. Like
with 1 res and the most unfortunate air dodge. And that's the set. It goes to aMSa 3-0. The man from Japan.
All right, good stuff. And I'm gonna check out for our beloved Lovage.